Hey guys, how do we find a job that truly changes the world? I think it comes down to really doing what God has called you to do. I remember I was listening to the radio a couple of years ago and heard this talk about how these people were doing a fundraiser, and they had raised over $300,000. They were going to be having a big party at the end of the week, and the money that they had raised was for armadillos. And I remember being like, I'm sorry, is this some kind of joke? Armadillos? Do they need that kind of money? Like, couldn't we go help sex trafficking or the homeless or a host of other things? Like, as long as we're not running the armadillos over with our cars, aren't they out there doing okay? I remember being very annoyed by this concept. But the more I started thinking about it, we're the ones that place certain values on certain jobs. God is the one that has called us to steward and cultivate and take care of and explore the world. And that means that some people are going to evangelize, and some people are going to help sex trafficking, and some people are going to be in charge of making sure that the armadillos are taken care of. He specifically said it in the creation mandate that we were to rule over and take care of the animals. So somebody's got to take care of the armadillos, and clearly they're doing a much better job than I am at my own mandate. But here's the deal. We see God create this idea that's very holistic. And I love the story of the Israelites coming out of Egypt after they're enslaved, because there's a lot of ways that story could have gone. It could have gone, okay, you guys just pray and I'll forgive you of your sins, and now just go back to the life that you're in, just deal with it, right? Or it could have gone, here's a wad of cash, go figure this out. It could have gone, y'all need to stop complaining, get yourself out of bondage, I told you to go. But none of those things happen. And the problem is the Israelites have got this huge problem on every level. They've got economic problems, they've got social problems, political problems. They have no idea who they are anymore. They've been living as slaves for 400 years. And what we see that's so incredible is God steps in and helps them on every single level. He gets rid of the people that are oppressing them. He literally has the Egyptians give them their money and send them on their way. He literally changes the whole way that they think about life and structure when he gives them the new laws. He literally rewrites their hearts and fixes not only their relationship with him, but their relationship with the world. And I think it's such a beautiful picture of who God is and what he's called us to do here on earth. Because like I said, some people are going to evangelize and teach in the church, and some people have got to go take care of the armadillos. But some people God is going to put a certain social justice movement, or God is going to put a social economic idea or a social political idea. And if we as Christians can embrace that God cares about all of those things and go forward doing them in godly ways and incredible ways, how much more of an impact could we really have on changing the world? Anyway, think about it and let me know what you think in the comments. Have a good one.